Hey guys, yep, two videos today. You've hopefully seen the other video. I don't know which one I'll upload first. Probably this one will, because it'll be shorter, I think. But this one's going to be a bit happier than the other one. You know, I was just getting some stuff off my chest and having a bit of a rant, which you need to do sometimes. But this one is a review. Hey! And it's a review that's relatively in time with the release of the game, unlike some of my other reviews, which have been a good while afterwards, because well, I'm a skinty person and it takes me a while to be able to afford games. But this one's a loaner from a friend. Thank you, Dave, you're a smashing chap, and I dearly thank your grand for lending me your copy of Assassin's Creed Black Flag for the PS4. This is actually a pretty solid little title. Now, yeah, okay, there is the classic argument that Assassin's Creed has kind of been stretched and stretched and stretched. And, you know, there are great things they did in 3, and I had a lot of fun with 3, but, you know, as I've said before, it was Ezio. And, you know, the old Grandad Kenway here is actually, he's fairly fun to play with, you know. I mean, there's the usual problems with Assassin's Creed where, you know, you're running through the streets of wherever, and you've got your button held down to make you run so you can chase after guys or run away from guys, and you end up climbing up stuff you don't want to climb up, and of course that takes time and you get caught or you lose the guy or whatever. That's obviously, you know, just a problem that's always been a part of the entire Assassin's Creed franchise, right from the first game, you know. And I'm pretty sure it was the same thing for you know, that one on the Vita with the lassie. I forget the name of the game, but you know the one I mean. But this is actually quite good. You know, the naval combat obviously is much improved. I don't like, however, how you have to aim with one key and then release the shot with the other. You reckon it'd be, you know, release of the key would then fire the cannonballs. But then again, I suppose if you're not happy with the shot, swings and roundabouts. Combat's been refined again. It's pretty solid. The environments are absolutely gorgeous. The water physics are, as we all know in this game, are just wow. They really are very, very good. There's some things, of course, you know, they obviously have to stretch believability a little bit by there's so much flotsam and jetsam floating in the water for you to loot, and so many random blokes floating in the water for you to rescue. Don't fully understand the fleet system. There's some bits of it that do seem to be a bit straggly. The bits where you're doing Abstergo, it's nice that they've cut down on that a lot, because sometimes it was getting in the way of the fun of the game. But then I do also kind of like some of that stuff, because it kind of, you know, changes the pace and breaks the game up a bit. It stops being one of everything. But all in all, I'd say, yeah, this is a solid game. I would say I don't know if it's entirely worth the full whack. I mean, I'm glad I've borrowed it, but I was originally going to wait till this came out second hand at a reasonable price. I mean, I was thinking to pick it up second hand probably halfway through the year for hopefully about 30 quid, you know. I've not had any of the DLC packs, so I don't know how they work with this. But yeah, it's a solid, dependable game that works really well. Obviously, you know, it's an upgrade of the PlayStation 3 version, the Xbox 360 version. You know, the Xbox One and PS4 versions obviously are the lovely, with all the extra detail and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, even though it's not really a proper, fully fledged next-gen title because it's so split, it still works really well. So I could definitely say it's worth a go. And if you can get it cheap, like say on eBay or something, without people bidding like crazy people, and getting a game that's, you know, worth like maybe at the moment I think it's probably like about 55 quid, 40 quid, somewhere in that region, second hand from game, and some people on eBay are bidding like 65 quid for it. I don't understand eBay. People don't seem to do any research. Research. Know how much something is before you go and bid on it. And don't get into a bidding war over something like a PlayStation Vita memory card, like a 4 gig one. Don't send it up to 15 quid. You lunatics. Anyway, that's beside the point. So seriously, properly decent game. Definitely worth a go. You can get a load of it. Woohoo! Anyway, let's see. We'll give this a score. I've never done a score before. I'd give it a solid, say, I want to say 7.5. I want to say 8. But I can't really go towards either. Let's call it 7 3/4. Ooh, there's decisions. Anyway, so you know how it goes. Rate, favourite, comment, subscribe. Share me around. If you want to contact me and tell me what you think of the channel, tell me if there's anything you want me to do with the channel, use the comments box. Call me up on Twitter, name be Zenbloke. Call me up in the PSN, same name as this channel, and I'll catch you around. And I've just thought of an idea for a third video, which I think I'll do tonight, because I'm in a video making mood. Righto, this is Zenbloke as always, saying, aye, nae bother.